Can I have what's your hiding please? You can sit there. You're the queen. All right. Hey, listen.
Alright.
Is that what?
Yeah, but so you're going to come again, one.
No, that's a mixture one.
Make it know.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Nice. I see you're still doing.
Thank you. All right, so I'll pause here right now and pass back to the last of ceremonies.
He passed it back to me. I guess they want a lady's touch. As always, we ladies have a special touch. As you can tell by all the beautiful women dressed in all these beautiful costumes. Well, we've had a prayer, which is the right way to start. We've had a welcome. special and inimitable way by Council Children. But before I actually declare it open, I want to add one thing.
Sure.
He said, welcome to the city of San Fernando and the citizens of San Fernando. But the fact that I'm standing in front of 2, 3, 4 cameras means that this is not just the city of San Fernando. This is an opportunity for the city of San Fernando, us San Fernandians, to show the rest of Trinidad and Tobago what Carnival is really all about. And even though the group in front here is small, let me hear you. Make some noise. Because they're seeing and they're hearing us. Let me hear you. That ain't good enough. I'm sorry. Master of Ceremonies, I am not going to declare this with that lame noise. San Fernando, make some noise and let the whole of Trinidad and Tobago hear you. That's better. It gives me great pleasure to stand in front of you and to declare open Carnival to, what is it guys? Who gave 15, starting here in San Fernando. We now declare open the Carnival season 2015. Make some noise! Thank you so much, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy yourselves, feast your eyes, and this is going to be the best carnival in Trinidad. It was a say, sit down in front of your TV and look tonight and see what Carnival is all about.
And tonight's presentation, the name of the band, the name of the presentation tonight is Comical Ballad League. Let us hear it for Wonder Woman, ladies and gentlemen. Only a pretty Wonder Woman can do it like this. $700, all inclusive, drinks and drinks. Come on. Only in Trinidad and Tobago you can get a Wonder Woman like that. And only in San Fernando. And now we are bringing on the rest of the league. We have Batman in a new form. I guess it's Batwoman. Fernando, Ballad League, Comical Ballad League, Ballad and Associate, 25 Pond Street, San Fernando. Ladies and gentlemen, only $700, all inclusive, to jump with this band. To put on your cape, put your S on your chest, put your B on Batman belly, and jump up. $700.
$2,000. So beauty, splendor, fun, and economic packaging. Feel free to call 789-3172. That's Dennis Mark and Associates together right here. 32 Point Road, San Fernando. Opposite Park Club, next to Charlie's Bar. As we revel together in weeping, paying tribute to foundation elements of our traditional
gentlemen, we have the defending champions of Carnival in San Fernando. I am proud to hand over to you, Clifton Carnival. Section number 1 from the big band, Ivan Clifton, Basudi, Volcano. You know when the volcano erupts, we get Basudi. San Fernando by Clifton Carnival. We want to say a special thanks to Gael for coming to San Fernando and bringing it all to you. Section 1 from the big band Clifton Carnival, the reigning band of the year in San Fernando, Volcano. After the Volcano, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the Tsunami. From the band Basudi, 440 trailers on the road with Clifton Carnival 2015. The Tsunami. Wildfire from the band Clifton Carnival. Trinidad and Tobago, ladies and gentlemen, breaking the record. Premium all inclusive, courtesy, Collection and Carnival, Trinity Fever Crew. Lunchside, ladies and gentlemen, in San Fernando. Represent to you all our portrayals for San Fernando Carnival 2015. Ivan Calichuran, Ballers, Legal and Friends, Jennings, Mars and Associates. Ladies of San Fernando, along with the Deputy Mayor, along with the Senator Faris Alwari, along with our PNM representative for Oropuchi, Terry Jalunanan, our representative for Point of Pierre, Neil Mohammed. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all give a round of applause for San Fernando and environs. Our city present Carnival 2015. Our mayor, our deputy mayor, the Faris Alwari. Our candidate for Oropuchi, Terry Jalunanan, and our candidate for Point of Pierre, Neil Mohammed. Fernando Carnival, Alderman Junior Regrello, for bringing on this event. We would like to thank the Mayor of the City of San Fernando for his initiative to bring this event up the way it is. And we are now going to have a word from our Mayor, Alderman Kazim Hussein.
I think we are having a wonderful time. And I think San Fernando is back and San Fernando is alive. Last night we had a great experience with the night pass, and let me just also say that it was incident free. I want to thank all the young people for good behavior, best behavior last evening. And I think they deserve a round of applause. All the young people who behaved well, the police did not complain, and we're happy about that. There was an incident high up Coffee Street, but that occurred sometime after 3 a.m. this morning, long after our night mass was finished. Had nothing to do with night mass. So I make no apologies. Let me continue by saying that we have some exciting programs involved for 2015 Carnival. We're going to have the enactment of the Cambole riots will be held on Carnival Thursday morning. And of course, we're looking forward to the stick fighting finals at Skinner Park. And there's some other goodies that will unfold as time passes. So this evening, I want to thank all of you who came out here this evening to support San Fernando Carnival, the Mayor, myself, a member of the Council, and all the exciting costumes that we saw here this evening. What we are saying is that Carnival is alive in San Fernando, and we have the best costumes in Trinidad and Tobago. Our costumes were not made elsewhere. They were made right here on Independence Avenue, in Pleasantville, in Coquille, on Hart Street, made in Trinidad. That's what it's all about. This evening we have just a very distinguished gentleman with us. And let me take the opportunity to invite and give him a warm San Fernando welcome. The candidate for Oropuchi East is Terry Jalunanan, and the next member of Parliament for San Fernando East. Oropuchi East. I'm in San Fernando, forgive me. Wow. And I'll also go further to invite the next candidate for Point of Pierre, and the next member of Parliament for Point of Pierre, Mr. Neil Mohammed. Give him a warm welcome. And of course, I'm saving the best for last. Right? I'm very proud to introduce to you all somebody I've known for over 20 years. We grew up together, and I think I made a joke about him last Friday at a function. We went to Rome many years ago when he was about 18 years old and he wasn't familiar with the place.
San Fernando West. Beautiful people of San Fernando West, God bless you all. This is what Trinidad and Tobago is about. We have a phenomenal mayor in the person of Mr. Alderman Kazim Hussein and a deputy mayor in the person of Junior Regrello. Two men that are dedicated to bringing San Fernando back to life. And what a wonderful way to start off the launch of city activities as we come together on a Sunday evening to enjoy our city. Ladies and gentlemen, I only ask of you that you consider what the PNM has to offer. These two fine young men on my left, your right, Mr. Neil Mohammed, you know the name Fen Mohammed of Marabella, a citizen of Marabella, of Pointe-a-Pierre, who's stepping forward to represent his constituency and what the needs of people are. Terry Jadunanan, a young businessman, also an attorney. Mr. Mohammed also has a law degree as well, and so do I. It seems that all of us love to know what our rules and boundaries are. Terry Jadunanan plans to take away the seat of Rudal Munilal, and I'm sure you'll agree he'll be doing us a good favor when he wins that seat. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can just end before the mayor puts me in the short pants by saying we hope to have a safe and happy Christmas for the launch and celebration of our city and our celebrations in commemoration of becoming a city. And I can only say thank you to Junior Regrello and to Kazim Hussein for their love and support of this city and for their endorsement of my candidacy as well. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
And at this point, it's my pleasure and my duty to introduce His Worship the Mayor and my very good friend, who I am not trying to sit in his chair, Alderman Kazim Hussein, His Worship the Mayor.
Thank you very much, Alderman Junior Regallo, Deputy Mayor of San Fernando, and the Chairman.
Before I hit the goal, you start making noise. When this year I'm trying something new, I stay at home with you. All these shows are helping you do, cause I'm tired of the complaining. You constant talk flashing, but when you're not on me, you come back and with me, say, hey yo, then you go, why I love my around so, hey yo, then you go see, oh if around us happy, hey yo, just come along, you don't want to live no song, hey yo, then you go know, why I love my around so, say, come on, I told you that, do it, hey yo, I see all come on, I tell you yourself, hey yo. Outside woman, and when 99 you swallow your boat, girl, you really don't know what para is about. So I used to will ignorant, and I go to the country, to the chest, to the house, bleeding, and varnish the chest for you, like a guy making too. But when you're down, honey, you must find out with me. Only Maranda's happy. When you're just come along, you don't want to sing no song. When you're then you don't know why I love my Maranzo. When you're gonna be so, hey, and let me go. When you're Strumming my rap, thinking bass pumping. Mama show me wine and pastel glasses. Singing up on your banda to sing a levanta. Then you go cross my deep river. With my friends you never see, I'll make it there happy. Go back for Ramadan, just let them know. Sing loud, all I love the Paranzo. Sing. Why I love the Paranzo. Why you just come along? You don't want to sing no song. Why you why I love the Paranzo. Sing. Shake a leg for me now. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Darren Shepherd on the fly. Enjoy it, alright? It goes like this. Sitting by the open fireplace in my favorite dungarees, played a few bars of a melody, and it sounded sweet to me. Yeah. I thought I'd get up and take a look around, but my feet got in the way. Yeah. Stumbled to the phone, she was right at the door. I could see her face, but how could it be? She ran away from me, yeah. My best friend's gone, and I'm so if you know this song, help me sing. I really miss you, baby. I'm so all alone. When are you coming back home? Building castles in the sand, like a little child with a memory, just a fraction of a man. Yeah. But I was in love when they put it down on the doorstep in the rain. Yeah. I could see your love coming through my heart, through my window pane. Yeah. But how could it be? She ran away from me. Everybody rock. And I'm so, say this time, come on. I really
always showed us how to be a band, the togetherness. We appreciate you and we love you, and we just want to offer you this token of our appreciation. So to Mr. Darren Shepard, we want to say thank you.
Yeah, man. crowd get closer. Why? Oh, wait, no. All over the place, I say, oh, when music's playing, I wanna see you dance, Say when the music's playing, I wanna see you
ladies and gentlemen, we just want to let you all know that we just launched our CDs, and we have 2 CDs on sale. One is a Fusion Christmas and the other one is a Fusion, and it's $125 each. So you can contact any band member for more information.
And it's featuring some of the
Thank you. We have our CDs on sale, $125 each of Fusion Christmas and Fusion. For more information, contact any man member. Thank you and have a good night.